Okay, we are at Wastewalker Shu in the Dread Waste. This is definitely one of the trickier battles to do, but it is completely doable. You may have to retreat and re-enter the battle a couple times to get it right, though. First, we want to heal up your pets. Now we're going to be using Leveling Pet in the first slot. Second pet will be the Idol. Third pet, I use a Darkmoon Tonk. The Idol will use Crush, Sandstorm, and Deflection. Tonk will use Missile, Shock and Awe, and Ion Cannon.
Welcome. There is no hurry.
Get your leveling pet in there, let him get hit in. And then get him out of there. He just threw a whirlpool on us. We want to keep an eye on that and use a deflection whenever it goes off. It won't go off this turn though, so we'll go ahead and throw out the Sandstorm. Since Whirlpool will go off this round, we'll use a deflection. I won't be able to block the Surge he's going to hit me with, but that's okay. Surge doesn't hit for all that much. And since we have so many abilities to choose from, we'll be using Crush. And again, Whirlpool's going to go off, so we'll go ahead and use Deflection. Go ahead and reactivate Sandstorm. We're very lucky it might finish this, but I'm thinking probably not. Yep. So as long as this Crush hits, we should have this. There we go. Now that Whirlpool is still on me even though the pet's dead, so I'll have to make sure to use Deflection next turn. And actually, I believe this turn is when Pounder goes ahead and uses his Rupture, so it'll work both ways. That worked beautifully. Now Pounder's likely just to do his Quake, which does a fair amount of damage to all my pets. But the good news is, it just doesn't do that much damage to my frontline pet. It's when a pet like this is up that's up to you or not you want to use Sandstorm on cooldown, because this pet actually has Sandstorm as well and uses it a lot. I believe Rupture has a 3-round cooldown, so I'll use my Deflection and attempt to block it. That proved to be ultimately wrong. Rupture has a 4-round cooldown, so take note of that when you use it. I'll go ahead and reactivate Sandstorm, and that should finish him off. So Rupture has a cooldown of 1 round longer than your Deflection, so when your Deflection first comes off cooldown, don't use it, and then the next round, go ahead and use it. Now this next pet's a beast, which as you saw, the Idol is weak against, so we're going to switch out the Idol for the Tonk, and start out with Shock and Awe. Shock and Awe does enough damage, we can go ahead and use Ion Cannon and finish this battle next round. If not, we'll throw in a Missile and then Ion Cannon. Yeah, but need to do more damage than that, so we're going to throw in a couple missiles. Now that he's under 1,000 health, I'll use Ion Can and finish this daily. Ion Can's an incredibly powerful ability, but it does mean your pet will be sitting there for 2 rounds. They won't be able to do anything for those 2 rounds except take damage. So keep that in mind when using it. On to the next daily.